A lot of people have this misconception that it's rugby, and this sport at the moment is more about, it's probably closer to basketball than it is to rugby. It's a skill-based sport. We try to promote catching and passing predominantly. There is no tackling, there are no line-outs, there are no scrums. If you can imagine sevens without a tackle, you're probably pretty close from a rugby perspective. Or a very quick game of basketball with plenty of passing behind the back. We try to encourage that as well.
It's a sport of a good nature overall. I mean, and for such kids in sixth grade, I mean, and fifth grade, and maybe more younger, it's an important sport of a lot of values. So I mean, they can learn a lot of the spirit of the teamwork, how to respect the referee.
The idea of contact is not to get hit, not to actually get hit. So touch certainly trains that, and it trains the basic skills, handling and getting the ball away, moving at pace. So yeah, it's a good pathway. And if you look at the Southern Hemisphere, most of them use touch as their pathway into rugby, and they do okay. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good pathway in. There's some limitations, but I think it's a great pathway.
A lot of girls get put off because they hear the word rugby and they think, I can't do that, I'm going to get beaten up, or I'm going to have bruises. It's for big stocky people or for boys. It's not the case at all. Touch rugby is from people from 2 years old to 55 years old, and everyone can play together because it is a non-contact sport. So just to have a go, it's a really fun sport, and hopefully more people will get in the game.
It's really good to teach you good teamwork skills.
We're hoping to win and make sure that we stay focused.
They've been having such a good time out there. Win, lose or draw, preferably winning, but ultimately just having a good time and enjoying rugby.
It is definitely a fantastic experience for them, and I'm sure they're going to learn a lot, particularly about the rules, which is great because it just means that with this experience they'll continue to play it all the way through their school years, so it's fantastic.